Modifiers and VFX Shader are a powerful way to modify your drawings in a non-destructive way. There are three types of modifier for grease pencil objects. Generate, modifiers that change the object geometry. Deform, that only change the shape of an object without adding new geometry. And color, to modify the colors of the object materials. To add a modifier, just select the one you want to use from the list. For example, the array modifier to make instances of the object strokes. Build, to simulate the making of the drawing over time. Or mirror. In the form types, you can find noise or thickness to change your strokes. And in color, opacity or tint to change your object color. Multiple modifiers can be added to a single object, and they can be applied to make their changes permanent. VFX shaders are a special viewport real-time effect for grease pencil. As with modifier, you can add multiple VFX to a single object, but VFX are only for visualization and cannot be applied. I'm going to use some modifiers and VFX to improve the scene and make it ready for the final render. I will start first with the array modifier to add more mountains on the back. Tint modifier is a good way to change color for different light conditions, but without changing the actual object colors. I use for every single grease pencil object in the scene, using the color of the sky as the base color for the modifier. For the sheriff character, I use another tint modifier, but only affecting the lines layer. Using blur VFX on distant objects add more depth to the scene and will help separate our character from the background. To use a light VFX on the character, I'm gonna add an empty object to use it as a dummy source light. And to simulate the sheriff shadow, I'm going to duplicate the object to keep its animation, rotate and move it to the desired position, and apply a tint modifier for the shadow color. Finally, to get the rim light on the objects, I'm gonna use the rim VFX. Now we are ready to add some camera movement to the scene. To add some keyframe to our camera, we have to move first to the top sheet main context.